Baby, it's a shame we gotta go through this. We can't even talk, boy, we don't even kiss. I never would've thought we'd be breaking up like this. But it's over now, it's over now. But it's over now. Yo, do y'all remember that song? Y'all remember that when that song came out? You know, I think I was still in high school, maybe college, I'm not sure. But anyway, I remember when the song came out, and I remember the feeling around it. Because, you know, you had your little boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that. But it was cute back in the day when we didn't know any better to kind of like hold on to love, right? To fight for love, right? Because that's what we've been told. Those were the cutesy things we saw in romantic tales and movies and film and TV shows that made us believe that being head over heels in love was about the struggle, the tension, you know, one person grasping for the other as he or she kind of makes their way. All right. And the message today is crazy because I was sitting here. Give me a second, you guys. I was sitting here. I'm spinning and everything. And that's a shout out to the Love Lounge. Make sure you come through sometime. But I'm sitting here spinning, and you know, there's always music playing in my head, right? I'm coordinating, I'm cueing, but then at the same time, like the minute I got off, I'm starting to hear this song, right? Out of nowhere, because I haven't played It's Over Now. I don't even know how long. But the message was very, very clear, okay? You're not over it, but it's over. You hear me, collective? You are not over it, but it is actually and effectually over. Sometimes there's this curve, right? Where on the one side, there's action, and on the other side, there's sort of stagnancy, if you will. And I feel like because you're not allowing yourself to pivot, right? And to accept and to let go, it's got you more on the stagnancy side of the curve than on the action side. And it is really time for you to make your way towards action, because you have to find it within yourself to let go. Whether you're waiting for clarity, whether you're waiting for an explanation, whether it comes or not, the reality is that when a thing is over, physically, energetically, spiritually, we have to do our big thing, and we have to learn to let go, to surrender ourselves, to free ourselves. There is a way to move forward, and I'm here to tell you, you don't have to stay in this feeling of angst around being stuck. It can be confusing, you guys, like to know love and to see it kind of played with. And in that regard, I'm sending so much love to you guys, because I hate to say it, but 'tis the season, you know? As the seasons change and things start to grow and evolve, so do people. But it's unfortunate because as they grow and evolve, they don't always share that they're growing and they're evolving beyond even you. And that's where discernment comes in. That's where trusting yourself comes in, because you got a decision to make. Somebody in this collective knows, and they know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been cleaning your spaces and throwing out the garbage and taking things away that no longer serve you, but this one thing you just haven't let go of. And part of it is allowing yourself to feel through the feelings that you have within you that you're hiding from yourself. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Get yourself out of this mental chaos. Allow yourself to have a free mind and to get up each morning to start the day thinking about what level or what type of creations you can add to this vast universe. not in an anxious state, not in a depressive state, because you're holding on to an outcome. You've attached yourself to a particular individual, and you don't recall that somewhere way down the line, you asked for something better. And when this energy got in front of you, and at that time you perceived it as better, when the flag started to politely pop up, you kind of like weaved away from them because you're like, no, this is my better. And I got to be loyal to my better. But your better ain't loyal to you. So sometimes there won't be closure, okay? 4, 5, 6 on my clock. That could be significant. I feel like you need to know that it's okay to take baby steps. It's okay to take baby steps when it's time to let go, so that in essence, eventually you let go. Some of you guys would benefit from cord cutting. Some of you guys would benefit from cord cutting, because some people will play in your energy for as long as you will allow them to. See, there's this whole thing about attracting. Attracting and allowing sort of go hand in hand. When you attract something to you, it has no space to kind of roam about chaotically without you allowing it to. So there's some work here for you to do. It may not seem like there's a way out. Your heart is so tied into this outcome, into this energy, but it's over. And when you let go, you really do make room for the things that you're praying for, meditating on, and asking your spirit team and your angels to come have your back on. Don't look for them to send you roses or a beautiful hearted card that says, you know what, I'm sorry. I hope that this was going to work out, but it just didn't. People shy away from closure because in order to truly close a thing out, right, you got to be willing to acknowledge what in essence you're letting go of, what you're walking away from, the whys, the whos, the whens. But I'm going to tell you, collective, none of that at this point is your business, because it's over. But I am here to tell you, your spirit team is heavily protecting you right now. And that tension you feel, you just have to let go. This is not a tug of war. This is not a game. Your heart, your feelings, your emotions, none of that is a game. But you have to stop allowing people to play and make moves around your heart, around you. You have to stop allowing. Back away from the table and create the closure you need for yourself. If you need a day to just sit with your thoughts, to journal, to let them tears flow, take the day for your own well-being. But decide today to choose you, because in choosing you, you're going to close that cycle. You're going to move forward. You're going to love all over yourself, and you're going to do it with grace, dignity, and absolute courage, because you got this. It might be over now between you and that energy, between you and that karmic, but it's just now beginning for you. You got this. I love you guys. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Mwah.